Have a look around. Most things in here don't bite.
Akarat be praised.
Oh, well, I have the bugs for company. You do the fighting, I'll do the forging.
That strange ship is back.
Wonder what it's carrying.
You think it's related to all that hubbub in the Low Districts? Maybe we should try our fortunes across the mountains.
I'm not so sure. Some offers are too good to be true.
I admit, it's troubling. But we have not exhausted every avenue. Speaking of which...
Oh, you're back! Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
The hero returns. Your letter conveyed quite the tale. A child who yearned to belong, bred an army of monsters to topple a nation, and tore a hole in reality itself to birth a new realm. If I didn't know better, I'd think you mad.
Yet, every word was true. Which begs the question, with Terra defeated, Albrecht dead, and the Shardborn gone from Sanctuary, I suppose our shared crusade is at an end. What will you do now?
What I have always done. Combat evil and zealotry with knowledge. The way you seem to attract those things, it's best I stay put. On that subject, Chelsea has raised a concern you might be able to help with.
A while back, these trade representatives came to town promising high-paying labor in Loot Lane. Folks have been signing up in droves, abandoning their friends and family to hop on a boat with all their worldly possessions. I got a bad feeling, so I sent word to some friends who'd already made the trip, only I haven't been able to reach any of them. I told Commander Kaya, but she just shrugged me off. I'm hoping she'll take you a little more seriously.
That is troubling news. Don't worry, Chelsea. I'll look into your missing friends.
Please, I haven't heard from my brother in weeks.
It's you. Chelsea and your mage friend have kept their bargain, and I've not heard any whispers of strange shadows stalking the streets of Westmarch in many long months. I trust your little problem remains under control.
You can rest easy. I've buried my darkness. I'm here about another matter. I understand that foreign trade representatives have come to Westmarch seeking labor, and that those who've boarded their ships haven't been seen again.
I assure you that the officials from Luke Ghislaine have been interviewed, and their documents are all in order. The West March thanks you for your concern. I have heard the same rumors, and I'm worried. However, Justinian has forbidden the Knights from inspecting their ships, or doing anything to risk trade relations. Of course, if an unaffiliated adventurer were to go snooping around without our knowledge, well, that wouldn't really be West March's problem now, would it? Now, if you'll excuse me, I have other matters to attend to.
I think it's time I had a word with these officials.
No need to push. We've plenty of bunks, plenty of opportunity. Well, don't you look like a capable sort? If you're looking for work, you'll find it in Luke Ghislaine, the jewel of the desert.
Yes, I'm very interested in paying work. What can you tell me about these opportunities you're offering?
We have a large variety of opportunities across our guilds, from mining and jewel craft to textiles. We even offer a handsome advanced payment to make the transition easier on your family and friends.
I see. And how would I go about accepting this offer?
Just leave your details with the foreman down by the ship there, and we'll assign you a buck. It won't be departing for a fortnight, so there's plenty of time to get your affairs in order.
I see what Chelsea means. I think I should have a look at this boat of theirs.
I've never been more eager to set foot on a boat. They weren't kidding about the size of that advance payment. I've left my sister enough gold to keep her and her children in comfort for the foreseeable future, and I've still enough left to spend a week in the Luke Ghislaine harem.
It is strange for a businessman to be so easily parted from their gold. Are you not concerned this offer is too good to be true?
My only concern is somebody asking stupid questions and ruining this for the rest of us. It's simple. They've got money, they need labor. If I were you, I'd hold out my hands and keep my mouth shut.
Help! Somebody help me!
Get back below deck, you mewling cur! Just a bit of nerves, everyone. Don't you worry.
I won't tell nobody. Just please let me go! Thank you! Oh, thank you, adventurer! I don't want to go mad down there. Down below, they've got folks chained up. You have to... They're not right. Oh, please, I just want to go home.
Listen to me. Find Commander Kaya. Tell her everything. I'll help the people below.
Look, that one is still on. Do something.
These poor people. How long have they been chained like this?
You have to get me out of here. These people are mad.
It hurts. Knives in my bones. Fire in my veins.
You're free now. Go.
Can't leave. The pain knows.
Help! They've been torturing us, depriving us sleep. I've begged. Offer them everything. They don't want anything from us but our suffering.
Who is this rodent scurrying in our midst?
Let's hear it, slaver. What is your sorry excuse for taking these innocents captive?
Ah, you have come to save these people? Your bravery is wasted. They can never be free. Their souls have been tithed to her. But yours is yet unspoken for.
You have known suffering. It drives you. Perhaps you have even made it your strength. But to me, it is devotion. I wonder, will you die here or live tormented by those you could not save?
There's no time. Move!
There is no freedom, nowhere to run. Only one way to escape.
I've got to get out of here. I can figure out what madness afflicts these people if I survive.
Remain calm. No one leaves until we understand precisely what happened here. What the hells did you do? You were just supposed to investigate.
The ship's crew started the fire. These supposed traders were cultists by the look of things. Their promises were no more than a scheme to capture slaves. I saved as many as I could, but some refused to leave.
Light test me, that is ill news. These allegations are severe enough to hold the Lukalani officials for questioning, but I cannot promise judgment. The bulk of the evidence against their alleged crimes was lost with that ship. I will speak with the survivors. Their stories may mean little in the current political climate. Justinian gives little credence to the wild rumors cropping up beyond the light of his kingdom. I tell you not to wonder, but there's little need. I'll be shutting down the ports until this whole mess is sorted out.
I'm sorry, Chelsea. It was as you feared. A ruse. I saved those I could, but I fear your friends are in grave danger. Something is rotten in Lukalani, and getting there will be difficult with the ports closed.
Then we'll just have to go by land. Caravan Master Luther can help us. Whatever's going on, we'll tackle it together. At least it'll be nice to stop in and check on the sisters. Maybe being back home will lift my spirits. Go and make arrangements with Luther. I've got a few things to handle at the forge, but I'll meet you as soon as I'm done. All right, ready to head out for Luco Lane?
Luca Lane, with 2 passengers. I'm running a business, not a charity. No, no, don't pout. I'll take you to Eastgate. You can make your way from there.
Evil's end draws close.
Here we are, Eastgate. If you change your minds, I'll be heading back as soon as I've rescued my horse.
I hadn't heard anything about them closing the caravan gate. We should ask around.
Chelsea, you've come home. I only wish you'd chosen a better time.
Michaela! It's been too long. What do you mean? And why's the gate closed?
You'd better speak with the High Priestess. I'm not sure I could explain if I wanted to, but the gate was closed on her orders.
Hold her!
Flavi? What's going on here?
This sister was caught defacing the monastery walls with this strange symbol. We found others like it. Ugly, vicious things. She can't explain why she did it. Doesn't even remember making the mark. It's as though a dark cloud has settled over the monastery. People have been behaving strangely. At times, even I have not felt myself. But it is good to see an old friend. And in fact, you two may be in a unique position to help us. Take her to the infirmary. I'm going to take Charcy and her friend on my patrol. Over here. Corinna, tell Charcy and our adventurer friend what you told me.
Do you mean the armory sabotage? A dozen bundles of perfectly good arrows hacked to pieces? Or the barrels of grain left open for a family of mice to feast on? Or the thefts? Or the defacement of our beloved memorial?
Kasha isn't taking things seriously. She thinks it's merely new recruits misbehaving, a wildness to be tamed. But I see a pattern. A festering sickness of the spirit. I think we left our hope back at the crown of the world. We cannot sit in our comfortable homes, ignorant to the evils that lurk beyond. We must be vigilant. If Akara won't listen to her sisters, perhaps she'll listen to an outsider. No offense, Charcy. Come along. Sister, are you all right?
I'm fine. Just felt faint for a moment. I must have trained too hard today.
It is important to push yourself, but you must know your limits. Stop by the infirmary just to be safe. Damn it! A new symbol! It's inevitable. The roots are too deep.
What was that, Flavi?
I didn't say anything, but this symbol is fresh. It can't have been Adelaide. I'm going to search for the culprit. Charcy, do me a favor and talk to Akara. The Sisterhood has a responsibility to the world. We need to be prepared. I'll talk to her. But listen, no amount of vigilance is going to replace the sisters we lost at World's Crown. We're all still grieving. Be patient with everyone here. Most of all, yourself. Easy to say for someone who wasn't there. Come on, let's find Akara.
Blood curdles in the deep, eyes in the shadows. Rest now, child. All will be well in time.
Charcy, it's been too long. And you brought the adventurer. What brings you both to Eastgate?
We seek passage to Luke Lane. Something dark transpires there. Cultists posed as trade officials were abducting people and transporting them by sea.
This is troubling news, and curious timing. You shall of course have passage through the mountains. The Sisterhood happily opens its gates to its wayward daughter and trusted heroes.
Akara, Flavi asked me to speak with you. I'm worried about her. What was that?
It came from the direction of the cathedral. Kasha, take our friends and investigate. I will come as soon as I finish here.
This way.
Help! She's gone mad! Disarm her at once!
I found her at the back of the cathedral. She was tearing bricks from the wall, her hands ragged and bloody. She wouldn't listen, like she was in a trance. I tried to stop her from hurting herself, and she attacked me.
The back of the cathedral.
Is everyone all right?
Brave sisters, so full of pain. You see evil all around you, even in the eyes of your kin. Your anguish is mine to savor. I hold the chains. Now kneel.
Your power has no purchase here, demon. By the conviction of our ancestors and the spirit of our people, I rebuke you.
I couldn't resist her. She wanted me to open the path to where this all began. You have to stop her. Flavi, she's already below. She means to rekindle buried evil. She...
Your pain makes you weak, easy to manipulate. How far would you go to escape it?
It can't be. And Doriel has returned.
Charcy, see her into the infirmary. Kasha, Take the adventurer into the catacombs. Find Flavi before it's too late. I will remain here and see that our sister is laid to rest.
This way! Hurry! Through here.
There's no outrunning it. Only one way out.
I had hoped never to step foot here again. Getting close to where Andario was last birthed into this world.
Let's move it. Still recharging.
Flavi! Snap out of it!
All of creation belongs to anguish. We can only submit.
Flavi! You have to fight this! We survived the crown together. You are stronger than her!
Survival was a curse. Our sisters were the lucky ones. You should be proud. You were the one who led them there, to finally be freed.
Your choices led her here. Don't look away.
No!
Kneel before my mistress, and you will know anguish's embrace.
Die, demon!
Yeah!
failed her. We should return to Akara.
This is a painful day for the Sisterhood. But the best way to honor all whom we have lost is to remain resolute.
Akara.
I know, child. Evil has won the day. I know not how, but Andariel walks sanctuary once more. Yet that boldness, returning to this world, will be her undoing. The threads of fate are ever shifting, difficult to perceive. But the darkness gathering around Lut Gholein is clear as day. Andariel weaves a web of anguish around the city, transforming it into her domain. Take a party of our most skilled rogues with you into the desert. Drive an arrow through the heart of anguish, and banish Andariel back to the burning hells where she belongs.
It will be done. Adventurer, it was by your hands that Diablo was felled. Even without Justice's sword, you are our greatest weapon. Will you help us find and slay Andariel, and avenge our sisters?
It would be my honor.
There is a caravan driver loyal to the rogues, who owes us a number of favors. He can provide transport to Lut Gholein. You'll find him at the south end of the cloister. I'll need some time to gather our hunting party. We will follow you as soon as we are able.
I'm not foolish enough to think that I could have changed anything here today, or back at World's Crown. But the Sisterhood needs me here, and now. First, I'm gonna help them mourn, and then I'll help them rebuild.
I'm sorry for the loss you and your sisters have faced. I will see that Andariel pays for what she has done. This I swear.
If it were anyone else saying that, I wouldn't believe them. Thank you. And be careful.
The crusade marches on.
You want to go to Lut Gholein? I've heard they have closed their gates to outsiders. But I know a way station in the desert nearby. I can at least take you that far. Just let me know when you're ready to set out.
I've good steel, but the price... Another night fasting?
I know the language. And there you have it. I have a moment, if you know.
I've good steel, better prices. Another night fasting.
Like chaff before the wind.
Oh, you don't want to eat me. Trust me, I'm far too lean.
Let's not be too eager.
Thank you, my friend. I owe you my life. If you're looking to enter the city, I would strongly advise against it. The gate is swarming with demons. I was captured almost instantly.
Can you help me find another way into the city?
When I said I owed you my life, I did not think you would ask me to spend it so soon. Of the two routes I would normally recommend, one is heavily guarded, and the other is a death trap. But I suppose if there is anyone who could force their way through the front gate, it could be you. I wish you great luck, my friend.
Not ready.
A trespasser! The mistress has delivered me a prize. Scream for my mistress! Terminations your own.
Even if I could break through that barrier, the entire city may be under occupation. I should fall back and formulate a new plan. The faithful are rewarded.
Adventurer, over here!
I have seen the city. Its gates were swarming with demons. When I slew their commander, more issued from within this city, and a foul barrier enshrouded the city walls. I fear Ludgolain is already overrun.
That is difficult news. Still, I commend you on the defeat of one of Endariel's commanders. This may yet be the cornerstone of our victory. Yantha, Oriana, speak with our contacts in the region. Find us a way into the city.
Understood.
We should prepare ourselves for the battle ahead. I suggest we find a place to rest and regroup when our scouts return.
I'll be ready. Back to full strength.
My crusade continues!
Our health returns.
before someone... Thank you. My family thanks you.
So many truths. You will find what you seek one day.
Your arrival is timely.
Have a look around. Most things in here don't bite. Good choice. Don't forget to water it.
What do you need, friend? Goodbye.
Heat is atrocious. How much farther are the rapids in this hellish jungle?
Kneel before the light!
At last. Where is the chieftain? That raft is the only way forward, it seems. Let's not be too eager. The raft is stuck. No shaman are beyond my reach. Perhaps I can... Killing the reinforcements sure angered them. Now, if I could just avoid the fire long enough.
My crusade continues!
Undone by their own ambition. That ability is
before the light!
Warm flesh, strong spirit. Oh, yes. Your soul, the heart can beat fast. Come, scream to its
The fractures in your soul call to me. Worthy hands have shaped your
Hey there. It's good to see you. Goodbye.
The faithful are rewarded.
Every item. Glad to be of service, my friend.
A good deal there. Most appreciated. You've got the gold, I've got the goods. Nothing interests you? Well, maybe next time.
You do the fighting, I'll do the forging.
Let us forge a new...
The darkness churns. You dare face the Umbra's firstborn?
Full strength.
Sink into the whirling glow. The fracture. Yes. Reforge that. The fracture. Yes. Worthy hands have shaped your steel.
full strength. Still recharging.
Worthy hands have shaped your steel.
Every item has a... Glad to be of service, my friend.
Legendary weapons each have their own.
That was fun.
Let us forge a new legend.
Good choice. Don't forget to water it.